Let's go, UW. It says, Najee said there have been no negotiations. He did speak today.
That is interesting.
I got some quotes for you. I got more quotes.
That is really interesting because if you think about it, that was part of the whole, if I remember, I want to say Omar said that, right? It was on the whole, just because we pick up the option don't mean we don't want him or we still might talk to him thing, right? Yeah. Okay.
Like, don't rule out an extension.
Right. That's what I heard. So yeah, share with the congregation, man.
So they asked him how he felt about the fifth-year option being declined.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I was disappointed for a minute, but I mean, it's nothing really where me sitting around and being disappointed for too long would do anything to help me out. It is what it is, and you got to keep pushing and knowing that coming out here and doing what's best for the team and having a good year is what's most important right now. Yeah, I was disappointed for a minute, a couple days, and it just went past my mind so fast. So he was also asked,
Hold on.
why.
Did he have a Notorious B.I.G. shirt on? Go back real quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
let's
a
go.
San Francisco Giants beanie.
Let's go. Oh, man. Ready to die. Oh. Love Biggie, man.
Yeah, I think that's what the
my
back
guy,
of the
bro.
shirt says.
Yeah, that's my deal. Oh, I love Biggie. That's the album cover. Yeah, when I said, I was like, oh, I know that. I know that face. Yeah.
He was also asked the reason the Steelers gave as to why they declined the fifth-year option.
Oh, he's talking.
And he said they didn't know which direction the offense was headed.
What does that mean? We don't know which way the offense is heading. Deke, what we doing, man? What we doing, Deke?
I think
What we
that's
doing,
just a
Deke?
shitty
What we doing,
excuse
Deke?
as to
Oh,
why you
boy.
didn't pick up Najee's fifth-year option.
Bro, what?
It's just a bad excuse.
Deke, what? They hit that man. Hey, yo. It's not you. We're just confused right now. We just need some more time.
You brought in Arthur Smith. Who,
You know, I don't know which way this is going to go.
with the Titans and the Falcons. I mean, even with the Falcons, weren't they like a top
Bro,
five
they was
rushing
running
team?
the ball, man. The
Yeah.
Titans, the Falcons,
And
they running the
yeah,
ball,
obviously
man.
with the Titans, they were like the best rushing team in the
Like,
league
what?
for 2 years.
Hey, I don't know. We might start airing it out. We might turn it to a 5-wide offense. We just aren't sure just yet, all right? But we're going to bring in Arthur Smith. We're going to bring in Rush. And, yeah, come on, Justin Fields as well, man, all right? But, hey, we're going to get these offense linemen, these big body blocking dudes, too, all right?
We're going to trade away Deontay Johnson.
Hey, we don't want Deontay. We want Troy Fautanu, all right? You can see but, hey, we don't know which way we going just yet.
I think it's just a lie.
That's crazy. Hey, I like it though, bro. I like it. Shout out to Omar,
What would have
man.
been a better explanation?
Man, we want to see how you do with these new pieces.
Yeah, I think that would have been so much better.
Yeah, man. At least it's real. We believe that, what you've done has been great, but we also don't think that it's worth paying crazy for just yet. We want to see with the new pieces around what
Russ
you
being
look
here,
like,
the
man.
new coordinator, yeah.
Yeah,
We just want to see what it looks
Are
like.
you more explosive potentially? Does this open up another lane for you? And now, instead of us getting you into a contract where 2 years from now you're going to be upset because you're outperforming it, hey, man, this gives us a chance to do right by you. So we're going to allow you to put your best foot forward this season. And once you show us that you're capable of what we know you're capable of, that's what we drafted in the first round. Now, remember that. So we know what you're capable of, but once you can show it again with this new set, bro, blank check. Come on, man. You know we're going to take care of you. You know we'll take care of you, man. But you got to show up, though. Don't do like L. Bell. You see what happened to L. Bell? He left us. He set out, and we saw how his career played out. You know, we brought you here. When people weren't drafting running backs, we drafted you. We're not keeping up with them, okay? But I need you to come out here and show us what you can do with these new pieces this year. All right? That's the mind trick they're going to play on him. Yeah, that's the game. That's the game.
Do you think maybe
That's the
they
game.
did say it in that way, and this is just Najee's way
They
of
could have.
interpreting it?
Yeah. A lot of times as players, especially when you're active, you don't interpret or hear the communication the same way as when you're retired, kind of stepped away from it and can look at business versus like the sport part of it. Sometimes when you're in it, you just hear, y'all didn't pick up my option. I'm sitting here and you're just rambling about all this other stuff. Basically what you're saying is F me, bro. So F you. That's my mind. And it's like, as a player, you... Not saying that Najee is on that, but sometimes, man, you'll just take it weird, man. You hear the TG joke every time, when we talk about, oh man, I seen when Mokes went through the transition, he had the hoodie on versus when he did it. Because it was a time where it was like, yo, F everybody in this organization because y'all playing with me. And you get to that, even though when you sitting here now, you look back, it's like, bro, I get exactly what it was. It made sense what you were doing. That's a bigger investment. That has to give these opportunities. But when you're in that mode, man, you're not hearing none of that. So Najee could very well just have said, this is what I'm going to say. And yeah, this is what it is right now. But yeah, I'm sure Omar, especially Coach T, that's the one thing I will say. Maybe not Omar, Coach Tomlin for certain, though. He is going to communicate the situation to you. You might not like it. That's for certain. You definitely might. Used to be some times you walk about that meeting with Coach T on that one-on-one, and you're like, bro, I should uppercut him. And then I'm going to hug him because he at least told me. But, man, I want to uppercut him because he actually said that. That is actually crazy.
Yeah, I'm hard-pressed to believe that Tomlin told Najee,
hey, we
don't know
bro?
where this offense is going.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think Coach T would be on it. I think Coach T would tell him, yo, this is what it is. You could be upset. And he's going to also say this, bro, don't be in your feelings about it. I'm not saying you got to like it, be pissed off, but we ain't got time for you to mope around. Work. Get better. If you want to get more opportunities, you show us what you can do when you get these opportunities, and then you'll get that. That's how Coach T going to talk to him. He ain't going to let you guilt trip him or pity party or, nah, he ain't. He going to tell you straight up. So that's the one thing I would say. I feel like that has had some communication. This might be just let me say it this way because it's nicer. It might make him feel a little bit better publicly. But,
okay, yeah, I'm just trying to think. He's there. He's answering the questions. I guess I don't think anything really changes.
Yeah.
No, I get the one thing that may not be consistent from what we heard was the negotiation aspect of it. Of maybe that even though the 5th-year option has been declined, maybe there could still be a contract extension that takes place this offseason. But if there's been no negotiations up to this point, I don't know why there would all of a sudden be negotiations now.
Because what's the urgency from the Steelers side of it?
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah,
you're here. You
as long
said
as
you're going to work hard.
You've already dropped your weight, so we know you're committed to this season. You showed up for every OTA practice. You were there for minicamp. You never publicly said anything like Cam did in the sense of like, yo, I'm upset. I want this. So, and that's the same reason why we said we Cam. We're like, yo, I don't see why they would mess with his money if you're showing up. We don't think it's bad that you're showing up, but in terms of trying to leverage yourself into new money or a new contract, just the history has shown that that's not the way to gain leverage with these organizations. You got to actually show them that you're willing to not be there and then pray that your replacement isn't as good or close to as good. I think in Cam's scenario with 95 in the building, playing a dangerous game.